Yo, welcome back to my first playthrough of Ace Combat on the Xbox Series X. We're going into the Season Pass. I'm about to do the second mission, Anchorhead Raid, for the first time. I only play on easy for fun, and then I'll go back and do them on the harder difficulties to see if I can get any good unlocks. But other than that, let's get to it. So we've got a big intro video coming up. There's always a big briefing before each mission.
David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie, huh? Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting you. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
So we got 47 ground targets, 20 naval, 8 air targets. So I'm going to try and get a loadout with a lot of air to ground missiles. So I've been using this mostly, the Raptor. It's got 8 air to air. Advanced small diameter homing bombs that can lock onto up to 4 targets. They have a higher carrying capacity than anti-surface missiles. So we'll try this. Let me just make sure the upgrades I've got. So I've got the enhances anti-stall, blah blah blah. Enhances overall maneuverability. Acceleration, top speed. Machine gun. Standard missile, special missile. I want to get bomb for the bomb. Increases bomb. Damn, I've got so many of those on I can't do anymore. So increase bomb limit, increase bomb power. We'll do that. Sortie.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Let's go whoop some ass. Here we go.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet. Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game. 30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great! Keep it up!
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Like that, boy.
General Clemens, about 3 strikes. Sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. Contact with the second platoon. Irene has missed it beyond the... They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left. We're going to sink. Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining her. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! Fools! They think they've We've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
There's a few of them. They've done damage to the one airship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
We're wrong, we're fine. We'll wipe them out with one hit.
Target destroyed.
Missed them.
There's nowhere to run inside the bay.
Strata 1, target acquired.
There aren't that many. Aim carefully and take them down. Careful, slow, Lieutenant, it's on fire! Only half our vehicles are working!
Confirmed destroyed.
All right. We wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
Still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Everyone on deck,
God
catch your
damn it.
fish!
That's what I get for restoring these mothballed ships.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? You probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me.
Incoming! All vehicles prepare to return fire! Stay behind the building! They can't shoot you there!
Hiding all these ships.
Why does the enemy taking so little damage? You can drop a bomb blind and hit something.
Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well.
Locked on. If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farvanti.
Okay.
1, Fox 2.
Target destroyed.
Strider 1, warship sunk.
Missile! Fox 2, Fox 2!
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capabilities should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimal personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandon ship. The captain ship like this.
Fox 2, Fox 2!
Target acquired.
How many ships in port are still operational? Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Spotlight.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons
The
bay.
missile cam.
Failing yet.
Lieutenant General Shepard, now the status report.
How'd you like that?
The enemy forces have been neutralized. That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. You suggested not
Need to run out of these.
rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Target eliminated.
Damn it! Yes, sir. Half our ships have either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there! Take it over radar, let's
Like that.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Keep bringing it down. Target is Vice Chief of
We've got
Naval
4 left. This is our last 4.
Sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Got him.
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go.
Fuck me, that thing's still going.
Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I'd predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Let's get one of these fucks.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon.
I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park.
You take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer. That's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lance's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Let me ahead, will you?
4 MiG-31s approaching.
Just like that, man.
They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rhodey. Hold my time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air to air. We still got machine guns. Engaging. Follow me. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock and salvage companies while you can.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
One more hit.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone.
Oh, there's chafe there.
Cavalry platoon, take a roundabout towards the joint government office from the waterfront.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
More fighters incoming at super low altitudes from bearing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel.
I'm gonna miss that. Come out in a bad angle.
Ask squadron, EL squadron, clear to engage.
Oh, you bitch.
Only bonus time. Don't waste it.
Stall warning.
Lost control. Returning to base. Any missiles with my time about you. You always have aircraft problems when 3 strikes is around. No joke. I have lost control. This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Silence from flights for Anchor Bay and Tokyo Bay. Fire. Lock your shipyard in the blazing inferno. They're after you, Strider 1.
Target is down.
Woohoo!
Behind the enemy. Can I make it? Focus on evading. Buy as much time as possible.
Strider 1, missile away. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet. After all that?
Let's do this. Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port.
Woohoo!
If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Mortar drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting to guide an artillery fire drill.
Command to the officer. What do you think will turn drill into a real war?
Dodge that shit.
It's imagination.
Use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
This me, bitch.
Target enemy aircraft. Fire!
Man, I should have tried to somehow get more, way more bombs. There's not even a way to somehow reload.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Oh, look at him all the way out there.
They have a lock on me.
Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, target destroyed. A recent senior military officer has fled the combat zone. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Oh, you fucker.
Reduced enough of the enemy forces.
You're gonna dodge me. Oh, you are.
That prime rivet truffle soup.
Get that fuck.
Good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet.
How'd you like
We'll
that?
grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Missile.
Missile, invade! Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV. What
Missed.
do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000.
Oh, there's more
It's
ground
adjusting its
targets
course.
over here.
Trigger, get away from it.
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Oh, what's that? Whoa!
Trigger, you hanging in there?
How's that shit?
Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Fusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Whoa, it got me.
Four aircraft destroyed the entire force.
Got no flares left, so.
Hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Target has been destroyed. Shaking off enemy lock. Picture it.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Fox 2.
Attacking. Locked on!
Strider 1, target destroyed. Strider 1, target acquired.
Dangerously flying low there.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to
Top Gun dodge move there.
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, target destroyed. Vehicle confirmed destroyed. 3 minutes remaining.
Got one on my tail.
Target destroyed. Detecting shell in flight.
I missed.
10 seconds to contact.
Splashed.
Missile away.
Boy, got me.
You've been directly hit by a missile.
Ammunition 0.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Imagine.
I fucking hit this guy so hard.
Target acquired.
Target confirmed down. Captain Alonso Terrico gone. Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat. Breaking up!
Look at that.
Bandit down.
This must be that 3 strikes guy who Rudy Clutch was talking about. I'm in position. He's mine.
Oh, what?
Strider 1, missile away. 2 minutes remaining. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found it.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check.
Hopefully this can reload us.
Too
Because
fast.
I
Lower airspeed.
certainly didn't mean to end the quest, that's for sure.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
I want to fucking reload, basically. Ah, so you can reload for these quests.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
That's cool.
Way is clear.
Back we go. Probably won't get an S ranking now, we've had a break in this, but so I get some more fucking ammunition.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
Alright, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Three strikes is doing hard.
Oh, I missed.
Target acquired.
Got
Target
you that
destroyed.
time.
Strider 1, missile away. Projectile
Is this
exploded.
fuck on his way over here?
Locked on bandit.
That was wrong. Should have waited till I had a better angle on him like that.
Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it.
Strider 1, missile away. 1 minute. Missile is closing. Strider 1, break. Missile away. Maintain course. Go back to resupply.
The drive. Imagine you're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart.
I need to go and do
Your
them.
sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. Three strikes has done that.
So I've got more flares.
You seek to be officer. You don't, do you?
Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone.
Splashed.
Damn, I had all these to blow up and I ran out of time.
Strider 1, bombs away.
enough for me.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one. Mission complete. Return to base. Draw from the operation airspace.
Oh wow,
You completed the mission.
that was
But it's
messed
not
up.
done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. SU-47.
You like that, boy?
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
He looked like he was
Now we have less goons to deal
flying Top Gun jet.
That's those damn bats.
Alright.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you
Fucker.
after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started.
Got me.
I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You go to hell together. Brother and sister.
Fucking asshole.
Fire.
Missile.
It didn't hit.
We need to take him out.
Consider it done. Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry? But you killed it. It's 2 on 1.
Come on, I'm spraying this geezer.
What a wuss. Fly however you want. I'll be right after you. Be right there with you.
Got him.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this 3 strikes! Only 1 left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
I'll kill him, all right.
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh, you broke on me.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
Got me.
Not 1 bit.
Got ya. Got you back, fucko.
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Yeah, I want to go back to all those ships that were in the sea, but they're gone now.
It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
Dead motherfucker.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Mission accomplished, but I could have did more damage. Should have focused on the ground targets rather than the air targets.
3 strikes has removed all straggler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow. I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusia to true victory. Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
See what we got for that.
I can almost touch the water. Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
There's been some good bombing runs on this replay.
Sorry, Trigger, but the
I
choosing
just
are all
see the first bombs that go off. Zooming in on that fucking town.
no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all
What sort of rating did we get?
Hey, chill.
Illusion, stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass. Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations. Cut it! That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We got an A rank. If I get back into that another time and destroy the ground targets, I'll no doubt get a fucking S rank. Maybe if I get the timing better. But anyway, let's check this last cutscene and see where we end up.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah,
Fucking phone.
I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.
So, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed that. If not, go fuck yourself. Otherwise, see you in my next video.